The last problem in this section is to find the piecewise defined function. And it's the word itself has it. The function is divided into pieces. In this case, I'm seeing 3 pieces, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now, the very important thing to remember is the domain is the restricted domain is deciding what type of function is in that, right? Like for example, for the x values of less than 1, -1, my graph is going to look like a line with ax, like f of x equals ax or y equals 8x. Now, between -1 and 4, it's going to look like this line, x plus 3. And greater than 4, it's a parabola. It's a different shape, okay? So this is called a piecewise defined function. So one of the things to remember here, it's very important, depending on the value that I'm finding. So first, it's saying the first question here is, what is the value of the function when x is -5? So first I need to decide where is -5. Is -5 on the first piece or the second piece or the third piece? So whichever piece it belongs, I will pick the corresponding y function and plug it in there. Like for example, let me draw the number line so that we'll get an idea. So the first one, the first piece is going from x equals -1. So if this is my 0, this would be my -1 all the way to the left, right? So when I look at this first one, -5 is coming somewhere here. -5 is coming somewhere here, right? So this is telling me that the function value, when I'm finding f of -5, I have to go to my first piece, which is 8x, 8 times -5. Okay. So 8 times -5. So just -40, right? So this is the answer to the first piece. Okay. Now the next one, second one. So when I'm looking at f of -1, so first I need to decide where does -1 come. So since the first one is less than -1, my second piece is between -1, including -1, to 4, including 4. So it's going from -1 to 4. So this is my second piece. So when I say f of -1, it belongs to the second piece. So I would go -1 plus 3, where I'm going to x plus 3. Because my second piece is f of x equals x plus 3. Let me write my first piece, f of x equals 8x. Okay, so -1 plus 3 is 3 minus 1, which is 2. So that would be the answer for the second one. Now the third one again, going back to the third one to find f of 3. Now where will 3 be? 3 is going to be somewhere up here because this is my 4. So 3 will be somewhere here. So again, I have to go to the second piece. So it's f of 3 is what I'm looking for, which is 3 plus 3. That's going to be 6. So this would be a 6. Okay. Now the next one is f of 4. Now 4 is also in the second piece because the second piece is included, right? So 4 is included here. So f of 4 is equal to 4 plus 3, which is 7. Okay. Now the last one is going to be in the third piece because 7, and this is my x greater than 4. So if I draw my third piece here, so if this is my 0, this is my 4, not including 4, everything to the right. So in order to find the f of 7, I would go to 7 minus 4 the whole square. 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 squared is 9. Therefore, the answer here is 9. And for the previous one, I didn't enter the answer. It should have been 7 here. So these are the answers to these values for this piecewise defined function.